Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to SurrounDead. Today we are going to be doing a building episode and it is nighttime, so I think I'm going to take advantage of the dark and work on lights first and foremost. So let's go ahead and pick this up. I don't want any of the floodlights inside. I don't really like the way they work. The only reason I even put them down is because I didn't have any other lights, but I do have some other lights now. So I think we're going to work with those. And yeah, look at that. Look at that. So this is all awesome. I don't think I'm going to build out here anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm planning on moving all of this stuff out of here because I don't like the fact that it's a big open area. I think what I'm going to do is we are going to work on building out the floor down here. I'm going to kind of open this up a little bit as best I can. I don't know what I can destroy and what I can't, but I will set up some stuff down here. And this will end up, this might end up being the main place I live at the end of the day. We'll see how much we can get done, how much stuff we can break up. First things first, though, let's go ahead and put down some more lights. I don't have quite as many lights as I thought, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I don't know. It should be okay. We'll see how it goes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would prefer 2 lights in here, but 1 will be good enough. And then 1 here. And 1 here. All right, let's see what that looks like. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. Do I have any more lights? I think, yep, we got one. We got some right here. So let's go ahead and put down some wall lights. And this room right here really needs it. But the thing is, I need to be able to see what I'm doing because I have to make sure the light is facing the proper direction. And I can't because of the stupid shadow. All right, here we go. Let's make sure this light is facing the proper direction. And... what, 220? Yeah, 220 looks good. All right, so we're going to put that over here and here and here. All right, that looks a lot better. I want to destroy this crap, man. I'm going to try my best to destroy it, but oh, no, that's not where I want that. Okay, no, that is not good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move this and we will put this... Go into first person. It's a little bit easier. What do you think? 320? I can never tell when it's like flush. 310. 310 looks good. All right, we'll put this one right here. There we go. Much, much better. Oh, I got rid of my UI. Okay, in case you're wondering how to get rid of the UI, it's Y. I had to look it up. For some reason, I thought it was H. It's probably H in some other game or whatnot, but it is almost morning. As you can see, the sun is coming up. Double tap J to bring up the watch. Yeah, it's 6 a.m., so I think we're done messing around with lights. I think what I would like to do is kind of destroy some of these things if I can, but I don't think I can. I'm almost positive I can't. I have every tool in the game I'm aware of. If there's a tool I'm missing, let me know. We're going to try out the axe first, and let's listen. I don't hear anything. You'll hear something if it's breakable. Now, if this is going to break eventually, let me know in the comments, but I think if you don't hear something, it's not breakable. And let's try this. See? Nothing. Try the couch. Yeah. See, we need to be able to break this stuff. We need to be able to get rid of it, because it's really hard to build in these areas. Okay, well, that doesn't work, so let's go ahead and try the pickaxe and see how that works. Number 4. Nothing. And come over here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, can't break up any of that stuff. Is there anything in here? Can we break up the trash? I guess I might as well loot it first. Alright, how about, can we break this up? No. Can we break this up? No. Well, I'm not hearing anything, so I'm assuming you can't. Yeah, see, I don't think I could break any of this stuff. But I do have more tools, so let's use some different tools and see what's what. Where did I put them? There we go. We got a sledgehammer. Alright, let's try the sledgehammer. Not hearing nothing? Yeah. Yep, not hearing anything there. Let's try this. See, can't do nothing there. Search, mark. Yeah, I don't... If there's a way to get rid of this stuff, please, guys, let me know. Because it's going to drive me nuts that I can't get rid of this stuff. I think I have one more tool I can try. I could try a crowbar, I guess, but see, people tell me, they're like, oh, you can use this to get rid of that item or that to get rid of that item. That's not, nope, no good. No good. See, whenever you can break something up, it'll make a sound. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah. All right, so check this out. We're going to take our... Right here. I'm going to take our pickaxe. And I'm going to show you what it sounds like when you can break something up. Right here. Wait. Oh, you hear it? There you go. You could hear it. Don't hear anything here. So, that's a bit of a bummer, but I guess it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. We'll just kind of have to, you know, work with it. All right, so let's see what kind of containers we can make. I wish it would tell you what the container can hold or how much it can hold before you make it. I think right here, that's the most expensive, right? 16.6. Yeah, I think these are the containers I want. I can also make these shelving units, which is really nice. I'm going to make some of those shelving units. Let me take some time and clear. Oh, I also bought a tier 3. Oh, sorry, 2 tier 3 polymer loot crates before I started recording. So let's go ahead and open those now. And then after I open those, I'm going to take a little bit of time here and get my inventory in order because it's kind of messy at the moment. All right, open one. All right, we got another Lachey. I'll have to see if it's better than the one I got. We'll just put that in there for now. And open up the second one. And we got another Deadeye. Okay. I think I've ever gone in the game. Last episode has not gone up yet. I know I asked you guys last episode, do I have ever gone in the game? And you guys probably answered, but I haven't seen the episode yet, so I don't know what the answer is. Okay, I think over here is going to be my armory. And as you can see, I've already started putting down, what are these things called? Yeah, gun lockers. Gun lockers. All right, so we need to pay attention to the number. So I don't have to like, actually, you know what? That looks pretty good right there. Maybe I won't pay attention to the number. I was like, well, all the numbers should be the same because these should all be the same. But the it looks like the wall kind of curves a little bit. So I'm not going to worry about it. I think that looks pretty good right there. Yep, that looks nice. All right, so in the first change container name. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to do that right now, but we're going to put our sniper rifles in the first one. Now I want them to go like that. Yep, and like, you know what? I should probably sell one of these. I don't need to keep 2 of these. 161, 1927. 161, 1927. 161, 143. I don't like to go on critical hit, really. So I'm going to go with the 161. So we'll sell this one. Okay. And then we have, oh, we got 2 of these. All right, let's see which 2 of these are the best. Or which one of these 2 are the best. 169, 168. So that's about a wash. 1840. Oh, okay. That one's better. When I'm saying 1840, I'm talking about hit critical hit multiplier and critical hit chance. So that one will be sold. Okay. We should probably unload these as well. If I can. Nothing in that one. Okay. Helicopter crashing. What's new? Another day, another crashed helicopter. All right. Oh, okay. So 168. That seems about the same. Yep. 2253. 2250. Nope. See, this one's getting sold too. All right. So those 2 are getting sold. These 2 are getting sold. I'll look through these again. I'll take all the attachments out and stuff and make sure they're. Oh, this is. Hold on. That's a different one. Oh, that's the freaking loud one. Stupid one. This one's 168. I don't think I looked at this one. 169, 18. Yeah, I did actually. All right. Can I only fit 2 of these? Yeah, I can only fit 2 guns in these. Okay. So those 2 are getting sold again. I'll double check those, you know, in between cuts. And I think those are all my sniper rifles. I only have 3. Well, I have 4 because I'm using one, but okay. So do I want to like organize these by the ammo? You know what? I do. This will be my 5.56 armor locker or gun locker. Those 2 are getting sold. Okay. So I'm going to put 5.56 guns in here and 7.62. Oh, well, but the sniper rifles. Now, you know what? I'm going to sort them in a different way, not by the ammo usage. Probably by ones that are semi-automatic and ones that are fully automatic. Okay, this is what I got so far. I relined these up to make them look better. Right here, I got all my sniper rifles. Right here, I got all my automatic rifles. And right here, I have all my semi-automatic rifles. And then over here, I'm going to need one for shotguns And I might need more for... Oh, dude, that really looks like a machine gun. I might need more of these. I'm definitely going to need more of these gun lockers. I don't think I can craft them, which is a bit of a bummer. So I'm going to use these military crates in their place until I can get more. Let's come up here and see if we can craft those gun lockers. I don't think we can. I'm not seeing them in here anywhere. I don't see anything that would be like a gun holding thing. You know, from a storage standpoint. Yeah, I mean, storage. Yeah, I don't see anything up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft some of these shelves. And we're going to need metal and nails. I should have some up here. There we go. Some metal and some nails. And I probably want a few of these, but I'll craft them one at a time. I don't want to craft them if I don't need them. And I should have some more crates lying around, some more of this military crates lying around here somewhere. And then we're gonna just, you know, just like I did up here. All right, just like that. We're gonna do that down. Oh, I got another gun locker. Oh, I didn't even notice that. All right, cool. That's good. By the way, I was emptying these out and I was emptying these out and carrying them around when I just had to do this. I didn't have to empty them out. That you can keep everything in there. I was like emptying them out and putting them in my inventory and just really just foolish. Just foolishness. All right, so let's go ahead and line this up. Like, no. Yep. All right, that looks pretty good. Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, it's looking good. So the next thing I need to do is put that shelving unit in. So let's go ahead and place this. I could probably place this here. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I'm going to have to move this light. Let's just move it up. Oh, man, why does it reset its orientation when I go to move it? All right, that looks pretty good. Let's put that right there. Yeah, that looks nice. And then we'll go ahead and place this bed mamma jamma. And tell you right now, guys, if you're new to this game, I'm going to show you exactly where you want to live. And I'm going to tell you why you want to live there. Just give me 1 minute. Is that right? I don't know. As far as like, oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, if you're playing this game for the first time, you want to live right here. The abandoned warehouse. Here's the map, right? The abandoned warehouse is right here. If you go to the abandoned warehouse, and I did in this series, I don't remember when, it was a while ago, but if you go to this abandoned warehouse, it has a fence around the entire thing where you just got to plug up a couple holes. Defense is easy. And more importantly, it has nothing on the inside. So you could just build there and not have any issues. Oh, is there a loot container that's in the way? Oh, nope, no loot containers in the way. It's an absolute fantastic place to build. Probably the best place in the game that I'm aware of. So just giving you a little heads up. And I don't know. These are the same on both sides, huh? So there's no front and back to these? That is interesting. And 40 is good. Can't put it on the bottom. But I can put it right there. How does that look? Yeah, that looks really nice. I need some better light in here. B. I don't know why I hit the B button. And I did find this ceiling light right here. So I'm going to go ahead and place this down right there. And then we're going to grab this one and move it over here. Probably won't be doing too much over here, but I still want it to be, you know, lit up a little bit. All right, so now we're going to grab this thing. And we got to put it at 40. Or, wait, is it 40? Yeah, it's 40 the other way. Okay. 40. And go to first person. Actually, you know what? I think it's better in third person. And just kind of line this up as best you can. That looks really nice to me. And we got a nice little armory going on here. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, so like I said, sniper rifles, automatic rifles. I'm gonna have like too many automatic rifles, I think. Although I don't have any on me right now. Where are they? Okay, so they're in here. So let's make this the shotgun. Well, you know what? I'm only ever gonna have 2 shotguns. I'm gonna put the shotguns with the pistols. Yeah, I'm gonna put the shotguns and the pistols in the same gun locker. And it's gonna be this one. Come on, there you go. I don't know where all my pistols are. Did I put them in here? Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, boy. I'm going to sell the sniper. I'm going to keep an extra one of these just because I want to. Why? I don't know. And we'll take these out of here. All right, that's looking good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to finish what I'm doing right now today because I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to get a little tired of this organization. The organization in this game is pretty rough. It takes a lot of time, and it's a little bit... It gets to be a bit much. It gets to be a bit much, but yeah, so I probably will stop doing this relatively soon. So these are for automatics. No, here we go. So that's automatic, automatic, semi-automatic goes in here. Every time I look at this gun, the fact that it's semi-automatic just freaking confuses me, man. Doesn't look like it should be semi-automatic. All right, what's going to go in here? You know what? I might make these both automatics. I'm not really sure what's going to go in here. You know what? I think for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one blank, and I'm going to use this one for the shotguns. Shotguns, grenade launcher, and pistols. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. Right here, sniper rifles. This is fine. And this is only for legendary guns, by the way. I'm going to keep my regular guns, in the same area, but not in the gun lockers. Anyway, these are all the sniper rifles. I don't think there's another legendary sniper rifle, and if there is, I can fit it right here. If there's two more, I'm going to have a little bit of a problem, but for now, this is working well. This is for all my automatic guns. Again, oh, this isn't a legendary gun. Oh, okay, crap. All right, well, I could fit another legendary automatic in here if I need to. If there's two more legendary automatic machine gun type guns, actually, well, legendary. I don't know. There might not be. If there isn't, then I'm good to go. If there's more than one, I'm going to have to make some adjustments. And then right here, I have just my semi-automatic weapons. Over here, shotguns, grenade launcher, and pistols. And this is just, for whatever. And I'm just keeping some stuff in here for now. Just kind of throw that in there. And that is looking good. That's a good start to the armory. The lights are good. The armory is started. I can't do any more with the armory. I just can't bring myself to do it. It's just... a lot of moving stuff around and everything, and I want to do something different. So I'll work on that, as we go through the series. And let's see if we can make some lights. What are these? Oh, cool. Cool looking doors. Safe. Very cool. Ooh. Bear trap, you say. Anyway, what I do want to make is more wall lights. And we are going to need electronic parts. Do I have any on me? Well, no, I don't, because if I did, it would have let me make them. Go. And I don't know how many of these I want to make, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to make like 4 more, I think. There we go. All right, cool. And it is nighttime again, by the way. So it is dark, so I could continue working on lights. I'm going to leave the lights in here for now, but eventually, when this room's cleared out, I'm going to put a door right here, and that's going to be it for that room. I won't go in there again. All right, so this is... You know what? That's looking okay. I don't really think I need... too much more light in there. This one, though, yeah, this one needs some more light. So let's go ahead and we're going to place this right up against this wall. But I have to make sure it's going to be flush. Is it flush at 40? I think it's flush at 40. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's put that right there. All right, cool. So this room looks good now as well. And this room is fine. Okay, so all these rooms are good. The upstairs room is fine. Why? Okay, I had to right click. I was like, why is that stuff still up there? I'm going to put some more lights in this room. It looks a little dark. Little dark. So this will be flush at 310. Just depends on where the, here, you know what? Let's put one over here. And this will be flush at what 120. No, this will be flush at 130. And then we'll just pick this one up. Probably don't need this one there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't like the way these are at different heights. Let's move this one up. Darn it. Keep the orientation, please. I know it's not going to. I don't know why I keep asking it to. 310, and that's about right. About there. All right, that looks much better. Yeah. Yeah, this all looks good in here. I like this. We now have the second floor down. Armory is looking wonderful. I'll probably put a vault. You know what? I'm going to put a vault door in the armory right now because I think that'll be cool. Let's go ahead and do that. And the vault door is barricaded metal door, bunker door. That's what I want. Okay, we don't have enough. That's okay. That is a-okay. Go ahead and make as much of these as I can. All right, where'd that go? Down here. All right, got 15. And we're going to go ahead and make a... This is totally unnecessary, but it makes me happy. Well, I guess it's not unnecessary if it makes me happy. And it's cool. And we got to protect our guns, man. We can't just let anyone get into our armory. We do have an air... What is... Exclamation point. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Wow. There's a radiation infestation down here. Oh, dude, there's a crashed helicopter. Sunken military helicopter? Dude. So much to do in this game. So much to do. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that vault door down. Place. And... Oh, this isn't going to line up properly. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks, dude. Ugh. I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna put it down for now. You guys let me know if there's anything I can do to make that better. But oh, that's depressing. that's a kick in the nads right there, man. So I'm out here in the middle of the night chopping down trees with my night vision goggles, and I'm actually getting a ton of wood. And I was wondering, I'm like, why am I getting so much wood? It really feels like I'm getting a lot. Right here, let me show you what I got so far. Is there any more somewhere? There probably... Yeah, look at this. Absolutely incredible. I haven't even been out here this long. Look at all this wood I got. And I'm like, why am I getting so much wood? And then I remembered I took a perk called Harvest Master, which doubles the amount of resources from harvesting nodes. Absolutely phenomenal. I love it. You might be wondering, Cage, what do you need so much wood for? Well, I'm going to be finishing up the wall today. We're going to switch gears a little bit from working on the inside part of the base, and we're going to start working on the outside part of the base. Also, I did end up putting that vault door down because I was like, I got it in my inventory. I might as well put it down, you know? There's no reason to not put it down, I guess. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. How ghetto is this? Right? I mean, I don't know. This has to be worked on. Maybe it's not meant to be put in one of these apartments, but obviously we're going to want to live in these places. So maybe, I don't know, maybe make that a little bit better if there's a, you know, a way to. All right, let's go ahead and put the axe away. Let's do this. And let's go ahead. And the next thing we need to make is a wooden gate. So we're going to make a wooden gate, and that fell on the floor. So we're going to put that in a bag. And then we need to make a lot of the walls. Now the walls are going to take up some room here. So let me go ahead and put this up here. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. At least 10. There you go. We'll see how well that does. Oh, what is this? Oh, a clothing cupboard. Oh, wooden fence. Okay. Some doors. I'm just kind of looking through spikes. I don't really think I need spikes. Log wire trap. Tent cover. Huh. Shipping container. 1,000. Like, what is this for? Like, is it going to hold that much stuff? Like, I kind of want to make it just to see how it's going to work. Oh, what time is it? Can we sleep? Yeah. Probably only sleep for like an hour or two. That's okay, though. I'm going to keep this thing running all the time when I'm home because, honestly, like, even during the day, it's just kind of dark in here. So, I also want to get rid of this campfire, but I know I can't. Well, I really can't. I'm going to at least move it down a floor, maybe. I don't know. Because it goes through the floor, and it's kind of annoying. All right, whatever. I'll leave it alone for now. It doesn't matter. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now anyway. We're not supposed to be working on the inside of the base anymore, Cage. We're supposed to be working on the outside. Drink. There we go. All right, cool. Let's get on out there. Let's put down these walls. We're going to finally finish this wall setup, this defensive build. And I've been waiting a while for this. Now, I do want to line up the gate, so we're going to come all the way down and put... Okay, I see exactly how I'm going to do it. All right. Place. And we need to get these lined up. I can't really tell that much, like, when they're lined up. That looks kind of lined up. That looks more lined up. 30? Yeah, 30 sounds good. Whatever. You know what? It really doesn't matter. That there. And put that there. And that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. All right, we're going to come over this way now. And, oh, wait, hold on. What was it? It was 30, right? I think it was 30 backwards. Or 130 or 230 or 330. I don't know. Maybe it was just 300. Darn it. I thought it was like 30 or something with 30. Yeah, 310. Probably good. And then we could do Shift Q. And there we go. I didn't notice those before, by the way. Seems pretty good. Let's go first person. And put that right there. And then we're going to put down the gate. Place. And we need to have those things on the inside. And that's got to go to what? Crap, I don't pay attention to numbers. Like, if I could just, like, pay attention to numbers, then I could remember what the number was supposed to be. Was it 220? No, 222? 222 looks right. I'm going to use 222. I know it's probably not exact, but whatever, it's fine. And yeah, that looks good to me. And then we made too many of these. That's okay. Not a problem. Oops. I accidentally brought it up out of the ground. There we go. And you know what? That looks good right there. Okay. And you can go there. And you can go there. And there we go. Our wall is completely done. We got a gate in the front, a gate in the back. It actually came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. I could always extend it over this way if I want, but honestly, I kind of like the way it is. I'll probably just keep it the way it is. That is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, I think what we want to do now is we want to go get some airdrops. We want to get out and stretch our legs. I want to go do something. I don't know what, but I want to do something. So, is my inventory okay? It's kind of okay. It's okay enough. Let's get out there and at least get that airdrop. And then we'll take it from there. Which way is it? Yeah, it's over there. They're always up in those hills. Oh, there it is. Always up in those hills. Up in them there hills. And there it is. There she is. Alright, what you got for me? What you got? Oh, good. Another gun locker. Probably won't need it, but it's nice to have it in case I do. Some more ammo. More healing items. NXS scope. Is that better than the one I have? Well, this one's special made, so I'll keep the legendary one. Oh, good. Sounds like there's going to be the helicopter crash or another airdrop. Let's, I kind of want to check out that. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do that. We got to get some action. This game has good building, but it's not enough building where you can just do a whole building episode. You got to go out there and see what's going on. I just don't know if that whatever that is going to crash or do an airdrop. I think it's going to be an airdrop, but you can never tell. Okay, we're almost to the crash site, and let's see what this is all about. I'm not going to come in from the road. I'm just going to go straight for it because I'm kind of cutting across. Where am I? Here I am. Kind of cutting across here, which is nice. It looks like it might be... Yeah, that's a radiated zone. Okay. What is that building? Huh. Let's take a look. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a dilemma here. This looks like a prison, and I think I'm going to want to do a whole episode here. But I think I'm just going to get the helicopter crash. We'll kind of look around. And I will come back and do an entire episode where I loot this whole place. I like to, when I come to a place like special, and I think this place is going to be special, I usually like to make it its own episode, like the whole thing. But you know what? It's okay. Think of this as like a sneak preview or something. All right. Go. Man, they always sound like they're coming from behind or the sides. Now, should I loot these guys or what? I mean, seem to have some ammo on them. How much I don't know, but some is some, right? I really go in and out with the looting of the bodies. Like, Okay, you know what? Screw it. The dogs really creep me the heck out. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. 8. Woo! Woo! Almost bit the bullet there. Huh. That isn't good. I kept my cool, though. I kept my cool. I didn't just, like, start crying or anything like that, although I wanted to. But I didn't. And I just reloaded my gun and went to work, you know? Let's do that. And that seems okay. We are going to have to take some radiation pills are going to be the problem. Although, I've got like 32 of them, but... Man, you go through that radiation a lot, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, it is a prison. I thought so. Yeah. I'll come back here at some point and just do an entire episode. I just loot this whole place. Hold on. I love that the dogs have body armor. Does anybody else find that cute? I find that adorable. And they have gas masks. Oh, the dogs have little gas masks. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I want to get a pet dog with a gas mask. Ultra radiated, you say? That's why I need more radiation pills. Okay. Take care of this. Alright, we good? Alright, we're good. What gun are we using? Aren't we supposed to use the crusher? Crap, I was supposed to switch to the crusher. I forgot. Alright, I'll have to remember for next episode. Maybe I won't. But I'll try. Alright, so that's all pretty unbelievably generic. What about this? That's better. I have no room for it. Wait, why can't I put that up there? Oh, because it's 3 across. Okay. Alright, I'll make this fit somehow. Nope, or maybe I won't. Oh my goodness. I'm getting that freaking... I'm getting that thing, one way or another. Okay, and there. That can go in there. Go in there. Okay. Alright, we're looking good. I'm coming back for that pack. Okay, let's go ahead and grab it. And I think that's going to be the last loot for the helicopter crash. Nope, one more. Okay, 76. Yeah, it's the same one as that one. Man, that takes up a lot of freaking room. I don't even know if that's worth it if you're not going to be wearing it. Right? I mean, I'm going to take it anyway. I'm not going to leave it here. It might not be worth it. Oh, boy. There. Loot all. Alright, cool. There's still a lot of zombies. I see a zombie dog over there, so I definitely want to get out of here. Wouldn't be a bad place to make a base if there wasn't, like, radiation in it. Like, looks like there's an A-bomb or something sitting in the middle of it, so probably not going to make the best place for a base, but... And there's a lot of junk around, too, so... I just like the idea of living in a prison because of The Walking Dead. Alright, guys, we are going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.